Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. It is the week beginning November 18th. I hope you are well. Hope you are chilling and cool, calm, collected. Welcome to this reading, Spirit. Thank you for being here with our Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We appreciate any messages that come through, and we are very grateful and thankful. I know Capricorn is. Capricorn is a very loyal sign, and you guys don't play around. I love that about you. So we're going to look into our energy here. We're going to look at recent past, current energy, and near future if you stay on this path. All right. Thank you, Spirit. May I please have a card on. Thank you. It just like flopped out very nicely. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is, now the pages are the ideas, the immature ideas, as they're lovingly referred to. I don't know how much love that sounds like. It doesn't sound like love, but I like the pages because the pages are just, they're not bogged down with this is what I gotta do. It doesn't have this fire behind it, you know? It's the innocence, it's the idea, it's sort of like the ace for the court cards. It's the beginning, it's the spark. That's how I like to look at it. And I like to read the interpretations on all the cards. I like her interpretation. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. All right, so that's within the past 3 months. All right, Capricorn, let's get one for current energy. That's 2. That's not awesome. Okay, well, it is and it's not. It really is, they're really opposites here, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles is all about having enough and being full on abundant, and the Five of Cups is the exact opposite of that. It's almost like they're compliment's not the right word, but they're not true opposites, but sort of. They're definitely on the same vein of opposites, two sides of the same coin, because the Five of Cups is not having enough and feeling like guilty and shitty and I did something wrong and that sort of thing. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, well, what are you talking about? We have everything we need and we're going forward. So this is kind of like a duality situation that you're going through right now, and that's not pretty, Capricorn. So it's all going to end anyways, but it's the end of a cycle that we're coming up on here. Can I just get some energy for the future if we stay in this path, please, for our Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you, Spirit. Just one for the future energy. If we stay on this path, we're looking at the Hierophant, which is a major, and Death is at the bottom. I'm not really sure where that's going to go just yet, but we're going to look at the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about higher learning. The Hierophant is about finding a way to get to your higher self. Like, that is your goal, clearly. And whatever you have to do to get there is whatever you have to do to get there. Let's read what we've got on these cards also, because I do like to read the different interpretations of them. And for the Queen of Pentacles, she's got, there's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. For the Five of Cups, she's got, spilled tea isn't the end of the world. So it really is two opposites. Like, you're feeling like this, but you realize that you do have everything. For the Hierophant, she's got, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Now, I don't always take it as that for the meaning of the cards, mainly because it does mean higher learning. It means it's also a Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, or as another earth sign. And to me, because your sign is the sign of, moving forward, hard work, no nonsense, grounded earth, that this does seem like you're going to learn how to, you're looking for a way to learn your way out of this situation. To keep yourself realizing that not only do you still have 2 full cups, but it's also gorgeous out there. You just gotta turn around and say, wait a minute, okay, I didn't spill this crap. It got knocked over, and it's okay. Because I can just sop it up and clean it up. Turn around, I got a gorgeous day and 2 full cups right there. You have everything you need. And then in the bottom we have the death. And I like the way I like how she puts it as the broom, because you need to sweep that out. See ya. Bye. Whatever doesn't serve me. See you later. Bye bye. We're gonna clarify. All right, Capricorn. And at this time, if you are resonating with this, feel free to let me know what's going on. Feel free to let me know maybe what's causing this feeling of guilt and feeling bad about something dumb. Because the 5s are just obstacles. The 5s are never anything serious. It's not the 8 of Cups where you need to walk away. Maybe you need to. We'll clarify and see. But it seems to me as though it's just a feeling of oopsie. But letting it get to the point where you feel terrible about this. And it's like, it's making you cry. Why? It's spilled tea. Capricorn, I love you. As a fellow, so sorry about the sniffles. So as a fellow earth sign, and a Virgo. So as a fellow earth sign, I get it. It's so hard not to beat yourself up when shit happens. But you know what? You do have everything. You do have everything. Which is what the Queen is letting you know. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, 10 of Wands. The Page of Wands. Okay, so we're back with Page energy again, but the 10 is the hard work, the heavy burden, that it's just too much. And I can see exactly how it would cause this Page of Pentacles energy of, okay, I need to, Capricorn's not the kind of person, you guys, you're not the sign to sit around and go, which is why this is sort of confusing to me. Very, very confusing to me. I'm thinking maybe somebody made you feel that way, but I don't know. We're sticking with their recent past for the very moment. And like we said, the pages of the decks are the innocent, the idea. It's the beginning towards the king. And in this case, we have the Wands. And the Wands is forward movement. The Wands is the fire. So it's earth and fire. And those two combinations with the 10 of Wands means you had to put it down and start moving forward away from this heavy burden. It's like, okay, this is way too heavy. I gotta put some of this down, move forward with this new idea that's going to be very, very plentiful. And clearly it was. Clearly it was, because you don't get to the Queen of Abundance, which is the Queen of Pentacles. You don't get that. You don't get there by sitting around and doing and feeling this way and guilty and sad over crying over spilt milk, literally. Because it's just such a waste of energy when you have everything. You've already done all that. You've already done the hard work. So the guilty thing, that's weird to me. Let me clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that was just two. Okay. Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands. I like how we have these wands backing up the pentacles. It's freaking cool. Queen of Wands, the wheel, and Queen of Cups. We have 3 queens. 3 queens. That's some powerful ass shit, Capricorn. There's a ton of peeps here, but this queen, these 3 queens gives me Empress energy, okay? And maybe you're feeling a little guilty about that. Maybe you're not the one. I mean, all this amazing fucking energy, all this amazing energy backing you up, putting down that burden, realizing that you need to move forward away from that, brought you to a glow up. And that's what the Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands is a straight up glow up. The wheel means it was turning in your favor. It was time. And the Queen of Cups is all the love, the Queen of love. So this is Queen of Fire, Queen of Love, Heart, and Queen of Material, Earth things. That is nothing to be upset about. You could be feeling guilty because Capricorn's also not the one to throw themselves out there and be like, look at me, you know? It's not easy to deal with this Queen of Wands, this fabulous energy, this glow up energy, but you don't have a choice. It is your time. The wheel has turned in your favor. You have the abundance, you have the love, and you have the fire. So you need to just sweep that out the door. That's what needs to go. That Five of Cups energy. Hierophant. Can we please clarify the Hierophant spirit? Yeah, Capricorn. I mean, there's really no need to feel guilty about this. Spoken like a... I mean, that flipped out. That didn't... It wasn't a true shuffle, but funny enough, the Nine of Swords, we're going to talk about it since it flipped out. But it's not real. It's the never-ending nightmare. It's not real. If you look, she's looking down. She's not even looking at anything. She just has to open her eyes and see if there's really nothing there. These are just worries. So we're going to put that back in there. The best is when I opened it to throw it in there was the cure. Nine of Pentacles is the cure for the Nine of Cups. And it's also the cure for the Five of Cups. Because looking around and looking to see all this good, amazing stuff that you have, that's part of that Queen of Cups energy. That's part of that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is all Empress energy, and that's the way you're turning. Can we please clarify the Hierophant spirit? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, if this is hitting home for you, Capricorn, then please be kind to yourself. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is, again, another earth sign, another earth energy, but this is slower movement. And that is hard to do. At the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Yeah, clarity. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow movement, but it's movement. This one gets such a bad rap sometimes. But I think that as a Capricorn, you can appreciate that although it's tiny baby steps, it's still a little further than you were before. If you turn around, you can see how much progress you've made. That is going to be the key to holding this all together. That slow movement, but steady, slow and steady movement towards your higher self, towards your higher knowing, towards your High Priestess, which is at the bottom of the deck. And that is fueling the energy of the Death card, which is telling you to shut that down. You know better. You know you deserve this. You know you've worked hard for this, Capricorn. Stop questioning it, please. Sweep it out the door, because you have all the good stuff happening. Let's grab it from the Moonology deck. And, yeah, feel free to let me know what's going on here and why you're feeling guilty. Honestly, because I don't know how deep you guys get into astrology and planets and astronomy and all that stuff. However, a little something about what's going on. It's the end of a 15-year cycle? 16-year cycle? Huge cycle, and it's going to be gone. It's leaving Capricorn. We are moving into the age of Aquarius, and we are moving out of the age of Capricorn. You're going to feel some serious relief, but you got to let that guilt go. You got to let that guilt go. It's just not worth it. Nothing from the Moon deck today. All right, that's fine. Looks like we got everything we need to know from the Moonology deck. That's up 1, 2. All right. Yeah, I'm leaving them right where they fell. And then I do like to pull from the Oracle cards because and one little final message from Spirit. Oop. Alright, Capricorn. Feel free to hit that like button if this is resonating with you. I'm going to leave those two there. Why not? Alright. Capricorn friends. Fellow Earthies. It's story time. Let's start here, where there aren't really these little. I like to start where you can't see cards, because that is where our past lives. That is, I was making candles, so I get a little bit of wax everywhere. That is where what happened at the beginning of the year, while it is affecting us, it's not relevant to our current energy, because we've done the work. We put down the heavy burden to move on to the next fiery, amazing thing. And that fueled this amazing idea that you have and have been nurturing and starting to see results, which pushes you right into that glow up, right to that turn of all you needed was that spark. All you needed was a spark. You hadn't even taken the big ass action yet. Just the spark was enough to activate this queen energy. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, but it's that queen energy is, wait a minute, I know what I have. I know exactly what I have, and it's my turn to be at the top of the wheel. Slowing it down and taking a risk are the two moon messages that we got for you, Capricorn. And that's exactly what you did. You slowed it down to put some of these burdens down, and you took a risk, and it paid off. And this guilt that you're feeling is understandable because you've been through it. The beginning of the year was tough, but you are done with that. You already let that go. So you gotta shake off, you gotta put an end, you gotta sweep out the feelings of guilt, because you've already gained the clarity. You're seeing movement. That is the next step. It goes from the page to the night. This energy brought you right to the next step. You're seeing the movement. It's not this amazing fast chariot movement, but that's okay, because you're on the right path, which is the Hierophant path, the higher learning, the knowing and the clarity and the trust in yourself and the connection to spirit, God, goddess, deities, universe, whoever it is you pray to, whatever it is you believe in, whoever it is you know has your back. They see you, and you are constantly working on your relationship. Final messages from Spirit for Capricorn, please. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on the desired outcome. You have everything within you to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Like I said, whoever it is you pray to. And the final message. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. Stop the overthinking. Stop the worry. You're going. It's moving. It's slow, but it's moving. The wheel's turning in your favor. Hold on to this queen energy. Okay, Capricorn? You're amazing. You've already done all this hard work. Don't talk yourself out of it with guilt. It's so not worth it. That's the only bad card here. Good for you. Take care, Capricorn.